Community Talk, a program where we put the spotlight on community-based developmental efforts and a wide range of topics in this regard. On Saturday, October 28, Vice President Dr. Bharrat Jagdeo visited Haslington North and South, Dazzle Housing Scheme, Vigilance, and Buxton, where he held fruitful engagements with residents of these East Coast communities. A multitude of issues affecting these areas were raised by residents, and as the VP sought to address these concerns, he also shed light on government's ongoing efforts to improve the livelihoods of Guyanese as well as infrastructure across the country. Several on-the-spot interventions were made, ensuring that residents' concerns were not only heard but also acted upon. Join us as we dive into details of this engagement and hear firsthand from the residents about its impact.
The Vice President made some commitment for us tonight that he's going to ensure that he investigates the lights, why they're not working. He also promised that he's going to look after the streets in the Vigilance area here and also the upgrading of the Vigilance playfield.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I am so excited and happy for this promise because last year on the 18th of December, His Excellency President Infanali was here and he made that promise, and that we will get back on visit, and I am so happy to know that the Vice President is here today and other ministers. So I want to thank them for coming, and I trust that they continue to do great things for this nation.
It's a very good gesture and we're happy about it. Construction needs to be done in our village and we are thankful for the government for what they are about to do, and it's going to bring employment to our community.
I must commend the CEO, which is Mr. Dave, that he listened to us as farmers, sending the engineer, and he's sending a bulldozer all in here but March to create a soccer dam. We need a shard boom excavator to complete the soccer drain.
The commitment that the Vice President said he's going to give 50 new laptops and do the streets and the drainage and whatever was not the farmlands, rectify the farmlands for us to get more produce from the backlands. And that's very exciting to hear.
Okay.
Because everything is all right. And thanks for everything.
As a contractor, I'm looking forward also to do some of these roads in my community.
Okay.
So I believe that it was fair, balanced, that he's given us the opportunity, and we welcome it. And we want to say thanks for it.
How important do you think are meetings like these where government officials come to the communities and meet with the residents to find out the issues?
I think it's very important because they're touching base with the people them, so they could hear heart to heart with the people them. It's not no third hand information or fourth hand information. It's direct information where they have a bond with the people them. And I believe this is good for business and good for the nation.
If we get the roads done, at least it's a plus. At least you understand, we need the roads to be done. So there's a plus sign, and all the other issues them that was raised, it was dealt with, some was dealt with. If you think of it on a logical scale, there are some issues that are going to be dealt with, and some issues that still going to little drag and things. We progress, man. It's being done for getting backward.
We would never be.
Educated about what is going on in the village, and we need to work together to get things done in the area. So far, we still progress, and I can't say,
It's been a long time that I have pursued this matter, and it has been answered tonight. So I'm glad. Thanks for what is happening.
Okay.
Actually, I was not planning on coming, then I decided to come, and I'm really glad that I came. This is going to be fruitful because my number was collected, and I believe that I'm going to get results. Because I've approached other entities and I've never gotten the response that I'm getting. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and hoping for the best.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Community Talk, where we've delved into the recent visit by Vice President Dr. Bharrat Jagdeo to several East Coast Demerara communities. It's heartening to witness leaders engaging directly with residents, addressing their concerns, and actively working towards improving the quality of life. As we've seen, this visit resulted in not just dialogue, but tangible actions that will positively impact the communities of Haslington North and South, Dazzle Housing Scheme, Vigilance, and Buxton. The on-the-spot interventions and government infrastructural works underscore the commitment to fostering progress at the grassroots level. Community Talk will continue to bring you stories like these. Don't forget to join us next time as we explore more topics that matter to you, our valued viewers. Until then, take care and let us keep the conversation going to make our communities even better.